Alright, ready to go. So, alright then, going live in 10, 9, 8. Hey world, it's Tobo. It's April 30th, 2013, and welcome back to the party. Tonight is another stream with ViriFaux versus DrawnOnward. This time around, I'm not doing anything weird like more double casts. No matter, that was fun. I will be doing that again at some point. I don't think particularly often, but I'm sure I'm going to do it again because it was a blast. I have both my waters, so that won't be an issue. So, suppose we might as well just get right on into things. DrawnOnward is playing Spy first. ViriFaux as... oh god, the sound. Okay, I fixed it. These guys talk a lot while they play, so I can't exactly leave the sound on. DrawnOnward, a couple of super quick inspects. I almost expected him to try for the swap there, but no, he decided to play it safe. Go nice and standard. Not doing a whole lot right off the bat. Oh god, the pathing. Wow, I was sure Viri saw that for a moment there, but he actually zoomed in and everything. I thought he was going to get shot, but apparently not. Here comes the banana bread. He is highlight. I think that was from actually right at the beginning when those statues went off. There's no swap, but there very much could have been, which is probably what earned him the highlight there. Here's a seduce. That'll get him a little over a third. And he's actually got two and a... oh, never mind. He actually took a bullet there. Viri thought... I think what happened there was Viri was pretty sure Snaps... well, he knew that Snaps could have gotten a swap in without him seeing it. So, he was super suspicious of Snaps, or worried about him, anyways. So he was watching him fairly closely, and that just turned into a shot. Viri, because he's Viri, goes for the instant time ad. Viri is probably one of the most aggressive players in the beta at the moment. If not the most aggressive. He's very fun to watch, but what are you doing, Viri? You can't bug from that distance. What are you doing? Fake banana bread goes off. Failed bug, and then a successful bug, and then a shot. So that was odd. Not quite sure what was going through Viri's head there, but on the third bug attempt, he took a bullet. So, I mean, he eventually got it. Like, the third bug worked, but still. That's a bit of an issue. 1-1. Really fast game so far. As DrawnOnward picks up the spy. Here we go. Nice position for a flirt right off the bat here. And it looks like the party's in a damn good position if he wants to try to go for a banana bread as well. He'll need a double talk if he wants to do it fast, but no, looks like he's waiting a moment before he tries that. Here he goes. Gets the green test, so that's nice. Viri is highlighting... wow, got a lot of highlights from that conversation, but he didn't get drawn. Isn't that interesting? Drawn was the only one, I think, out of that conversation who wasn't low-lit and wasn't highlight. So, very strange. Maybe he just missed it. Going for a couple of quick inspects. Well, not necessarily quick, but they are inspects at the statues here. Was only able to get one done, though. Actually, got a shot taken on him by ViriFaux. Words and stuff. I'm not entirely sure what prompted that, unless there was a walking bug that I missed and wasn't paying attention. But ViriFaux 2 up as he takes his turn as the spy. Goes for the bug right off the bat, gets it. Didn't even take a highlight for it, so that was very nice. Now, there he takes a highlight. Those early highlights can be really bad. They're definitely something you want to stay away from. Oh god, the pathing. That was not pleasant. Sorry about that, guys. My brother's being a pain. Anyways, a banana bread has occurred. And I'm being very distracted. Anyways, okay. Sorry about that. My sincerest apologies. I bet you guys were thinking your steam was going off there. Nope, it's just me. Anyways, inspects are occurring. He did get a seduce in, so he's in a point now where one more seduce should win him the game, but he's taking a lot of scrutiny here. DrawnOnward is certainly suspicious of him, but I don't know if he's suspicious enough to actually, after that hyper long path, maybe that'll do it. Viri does need a green test if he wants to get this done. Does hit the green! I think that'll actually be the game. Viri, very nicely done. Is that 3-1, or did I already screw up the scoring? No, that is 3-1. Okay, sure. Viri's doing actually quite well. That was a very well played game. Man, that whole Steam thing just really threw me off. My train of thought is like in Amsterdam. So fast games, but it's going well for Viri. DrawnOnward, a fairly early flirt attempt, but the seduction target decided she wanted no part of that. Nothing to go on for a quick highlight, so he's still alright. Going for some inspects at the statues. He should be able to get both of these in because the ambassador left the statues in time. Picks up a highlight for it, but not a particularly high profile one. So he's doing alright. A little bit of odd pathing as he comes in for the flirt and the banana bread. He's in a position though where he's not going to be able to get 50% off this. Wow, that seduction target is really not very happy with DrawnOnward right now. That seduction target does not want to be anywhere near Mr. Fashion Issues. But he did white test that banana bread, so considering he was already a highlight, that'll certainly put some more suspicious on him. Again, not in a position where he can get the 50% flirt here. Doesn't even green test it, so if he picks up a green test later on, he should be able to still do it in 3, but I'm getting a little worried here. A minute left. And 2 missions to go. This could be a bit of an issue. 4 lowlights at the moment for our good friend ViriFaux. Drawn's lost his highlight though. Not sure when that happened. So apparently, Drawn's doing alright. Ooh, I really thought he was going to go for the bug there. It would have been beautiful. Walking bugs are hard to do, and honestly, I don't think he really saw it coming enough to really go for it. Goes for the bug there. Was it seen? I think it was. No, it wasn't. It wasn't seen. Here he goes for the swap. Does he see that? He definitely could have seen it. I don't think... Wow! I guess at the end there, Viri just must not have been looking at the statues. That was strange. Oh, it's getting the drink. That's what lost his highlight. Look at this. No, wait. Nope, that's not right either. Never mind. I don't know how he lost his highlight. Maybe it was just some AI-like pathing or something. I'm not sure, but fairly well played there from DrawnOnward. It was a little bit worried about it because of how long he was taking. It's a bit of an odd start, but so early on in the game, nobody's going to notice. Didn't go for the time ad. That's unlike Viri. Oh, that was a little bit of an odd lineup for that, that flirt at the window. That might make him a little bit suspicious. No highlight, though, so not a huge deal. Goes for the time ad now, because he's ViriFaux. He's got to get at least one time ad in. Got him highlight. I'm pretty sure Drawn is... Yep, he knows the highlight happened, so he's low-lighting everybody who didn't check watch. There's fake banana bread. And Drawn takes the shot off that? Wow! Viri is doing actually quite well this time around. I'm impressed. Now, I will admit, I think Drawn shot somewhat prematurely there. He didn't really have the information he needed, and he was so early on in the game, he had plenty of time to get what he was looking for. But, no, he just opted to take the shot right off instead. He thought he had enough. And I will admit it was somewhat suspicious, leaving the conversation as soon as the banana bread went. But what can you do, right? It's Spy Party. The AI are known to screw you over in Spy Party. DrawnOnward's turn as Spy. Down by 2 games after 6. So, here he goes, taking it nice and easy. ViriFaux, what are you doing, man? I don't know. Viri's back as Spy. But things, even despite that, are still going fairly well for Viri. It's 3-4 in Viri's favor. That was a hell of a lot of AI in one place there. That was quite awesome. It was a quick flirt. Wow, that was pretty slick move there right off the top. Got 2 flirts from it and a quick banana bread, it looks like, as well. Not even highlight. That was brilliantly done. So the contact and almost a flirt done right off the bat. Very well played here by Viri. Just shows the kind of stuff you can get away with in the time of chaos. Actually goes for the briefcase here. I always wonder about that. Sometimes the briefcase can be really difficult. There's the bug. There's the shot. And there's the game. DrawnOnward ties it up at 4. I think briefcase bugs, this is just me, but I found that bugging while you're returning the briefcase is probably the most dangerous time to bug because, and let's go back to the game screen here, because the sniper almost guaranteed will be looking at the briefcase return to see if he can lowlight that guy. You don't want to be trying to bug when you know the sniper is watching. You don't want to be doing much of anything when you know the sniper is watching. It's just not a good idea. He goes for a couple of quick inspects. Does get them off. But I don't think he's going to go for the swap here. No, he doesn't. Does he take a highlight? No, he gets away from the beginning without a highlight there. So that's fairly good. It's pretty good for DrawnOnward. He did get his seduce in before his target bailed on him, so that's nice. Looks like he's going to go in for bug. Nope, just going in all the way around the circle to get that banana bread in. There it goes, white tested. And not only that, but the double agent bailed on him. Did get highlight. Not sure what Viri is looking at right now, but DrawnOnward is, in fact, highlight. I'm not entirely sure when that happened. Might have been from the banana bread, might have been from the entry, but either way, he's going in for his last flirt. Ooh, wasn't quite in range to finish that up, and the fast talk actually nets him a bullet to the face. ViriFaux keeps his lead. I don't know why it took me so long to figure out what I wanted to say there, but it's good. I did it. I found words. Here. Wow, lots of courtyard too. This is an astoundingly popular map so far. Makes spies feel like they have room to play, and snipers don't feel like there's way too much to be looking at. Goes for some early bugs, gets the second one. Was it seen? It was not seen, although ViriFaux's stream is a little bit ahead, so fixed that up. A few inspects, and he's 2 missions done with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. He's got plenty of time here to hang out and do whatever the heck he wants, and he's not even highlight. Things are looking good. Whoa, that was weird timing to leave that convo. I'm not too happy about that, but it doesn't look like Drawn saw it. And the double agent decides to be friendly. Step into the conversation with him. Wow, Drawn actually takes a shot with that. You see, the thing about watching Spy Party from the outside, especially when you can't hear what they're talking about if they're streaming or something like that, is you can never really tell what the sniper's thinking at any point in time. We're going on the balcony here, so this should be enjoyable. DrawnOnward, starting things off. ViriFaux, obviously playing the sniper role. So it looks like Drawn is gearing up for a banana bread here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's bad. Cough, cough. Bang, bang. All done. That was a fast game. Viri up 7-4 right now. Drawn, having some issues tonight. Now, Drawn does stream every night. Everybody's got off days. It's a thing that happens. No matter what you do, it's a thing that happens. Not a huge deal, really. Bit of an interesting position to start balcony in. You don't usually see stuff like that, but only, actually, things are moving around a lot, and he's not in a particularly good spot with the seduction target. Goes for the banana bread, though, but white tests it. I think that'll net him a highlight, but nope, doesn't look like it did in the end. So, Viri doing alright, but he's going to have some issues. No, he's going for the bug. There it goes. Did he get it? Drawn didn't see it. He got the bug! There's the game. Wow. That was a really nice bug. Drawn's playing really well tonight. Like, incredibly well tonight. Viri is doing absolutely amazing. He is so on his game. And even the one time he got caught on a time ad, he still managed to take a win off of it. So, Viri really playing superbly well this evening. Well, I mean, not this evening. These games are previous. But you know what I'm talking about. DrawnOnward's back on Spy on balcony. Any two of three. You can't do any three of anything on balcony. There aren't enough missions for that. Wow, insta highlight there just because of the weird entry in the conversation. So that's not good already. Green test on the DA though. So that'll certainly help him out, though he still is the only highlight. He's certainly going to have to play this safe. Play it careful. Goes for the flirt, green tests it. Not in a very good spot, but still, a green test is a green test. DrawnOnward is not in a very good position here. 1 minute and 8 to go. And he's going to need to do some pretty nice flirts if he wants to pull this out. And once again, he is the only real suspect right now. Steps out of the conversation for a moment, right up, snuggling with white danger there. Goes to re-enter the conversation. A little bit of an odd path taken. I don't think it was entirely noticeable from the sniper end, but still, it's something to consider. If he green tests this, no, he didn't, but I think if he positions himself right on the next flirt, if he gets it off, he'll still be within one. Running really low on time. Goes for the bug. Takes the bullet. Kind of had to try. Wasn't a whole lot he could have done there other than wait it out and hope Viri shoots the wrong person. Which, by the way, people don't do enough. You gotta keep your snipers honest, guys. Snipers don't wait enough either, to be honest. Snipers could probably pick up quite a few wins by just waiting it out. Viri heading to Spy this time around, up 9-4. Insta-bug attempt, didn't get it. Takes a bullet. Fast games. Really fast games. That one was the fastest of the night, I'm pretty sure. That was kind of crazy. Anyways, more balcony. DrawnOnward a spy this time around. Really quick banana bread there. Just a seduction target out of convo, so not bad. Well, fast games. Really fast games. Jeez. Well, I guess it's Viri's turn, so... Well, balcony, am I right? Takes a quick step in. Good position for the banana bread here. Oh no! White Jacket bailed on him. Still only one person out of convo, so it's not a huge deal. Not highlight though, which is always nice after the banana bread. It gives you a little bit of room to work. That pathing though was very not awesome. That did get him highlight. He's gonna have to do some waiting around. Don't talk too fast. Don't get too excited. Goes for the flirt. Didn't green test it though, so he is going to need one more. And he's very suspicious. Him and Buckswoggle, I think, are the two. Holy crap, you scared me, Drawn. What are you doing, man? Here he goes, leaving convo. If he can step in and get his talk off without taking a bullet, he wins. Little bit of a lengthy trip to that first window, but I don't think it was that noticeable. Checks his watch and moves to re-enter the conversation. There he goes. He's in position, needs any flirt to win this. But he's got to take his time or else he will take a bullet. 11 seconds. There's the talk. There's the shot. And DrawnOnward is starting to mount his comeback here. He was down 4-9 at one point. He's come back to 7-9 at this point. He's still behind, but he's doing a good job of it because Drawn is good at balcony. Anyways, wow, nice position for super fast banana bread. Green tests it too. That's beautiful. Now Now all he has to do is get his flirts, and he's good to go. Seduction bails on him before he can get his first flirt off, but that's okay. Wow. A couple of lowlights already, and lowlights I wouldn't expect either. Viri knows this map quite well himself. As our seduction target re-enters the conversation. Again, not in an amazing spot, but it will do. There's a seduce. Not a great one. Didn't manage to get the green test. 1 minute and 5 to go. And at least 2 flirts away. This could be tricky. Laser is hovering over Drawn, but that's just coincidental. Second target moved. Wound up to be in a really nice spot for that flirt. I think he green tested it too. Looks like one more good flirt will do it. I think, even if it's not green tested. It's hard to tell. Whoop, there's the shot! Holy mackerel, I thought he might have accidentally missed and won because of it. That would have been terrifying. Holy crap, that scared me. Anyways, Viri's turn as spy. That's not right. That's right. I fixed it. I almost forgot to change the overlay, and I did miss that nice early bug. I don't think it was even highlight. No, it was highlight from it, but now he's got two options here. Either A, he can go for a silent game, or B, he can try to banana bread and get his overs with as quickly as he can. I think he's going to try for the silent game, but I can't be sure. Still haven't dropped any frames, and that makes me happy. 1:10 to go, and no flirts have occurred. This could be an issue. Actually goes for the banana bread. White tests it. This could be bad. This could be really bad. There it goes. Managed to get it off. Viri with the win on that. And lots of fast games, but lots of really good games as well. This is... I'm really glad I picked this set today, because there's some pretty nice, pretty slick moves. Okay, that's not synced up. I think that's better. Yeah, it's about right. Anyways, a bug happened. Keep missing bugs today. That's not good. There's a banana bread. What's Viri gonna do? Doesn't look like he's actually gonna take the shot for it. And DrawnOnward gives Viri a taste of his own medicine with that game. Pretty much the exact same thing Viri did last time, Drawn did here. So that was quite an interesting little turnaround. Viri's turn on Spy. Looks like they're playing Balcony again. We're about probably a little over halfway done. Weird pathing, doing a lot of ring around the rosy there. In a nice position for the flirt there, though, and no highlight. There's the flirt. Green tests it too. One more of those and we'll have that done. The pathing. What are you doing, man? Waits for the flirt, so he doesn't quite manage to get it off in time. I don't know why he waited. Maybe he just... Well, I suppose it's kind of muscle memory to wait. Bit of an odd entry into the circle, gets him a highlight. There's the banana bread. White test, so he was talking. Not quite enough for Drawn to shoot. Leaves the conversation again. Goes for the time ad. I don't know if that was intentional, but this could be really bad. Lots of lighting going on. Drawn knows it's one of the two. Quick talk for that flirt. Nets him a bullet. DrawnOnward ties the set up at 10. At 10. Fast games, man. We're only like 34 minutes in. "20 games played. Back to Courtyard 2 we go! DrawnOnward playing Spy. ViriFaux as Sniper. Takes a step into the conversation and nets a highlight for the weird little pathing doohickey where he actually stopped on the wrong pad for a moment there. No, don't worry, Zero. I'm not going to need more water. I have a second glass. So, I came prepared. Anyway, picks up a statue and goes for a couple of inspects. And a swap, apparently. Wow, that's risky. That's really risky. But I don't think Viri was in a position to see it. I think Drawn may actually have gotten away with that. Sees him walking away from the statue. He could put 2 and 2 together if he goes and looks. There's the 3. There's the shot. ViriFaux reclaims his lead As I actually am starting on my second glass now, so. I drink a lot of water, it's okay. ViriFaux. Game starts with him heading toward the statues. Decides against it. Probably a good plan. Really nice position for that banana bread, though it was a white test. That conversation is gigantic! Look how big that convo is. That is amazing. Anyway, it's starting to break up a little bit here. Managed to get in a flirt there as well. Not an amazing one, but a flirt nonetheless. There's another one. Gets him to about half, but his seduction target takes a bullet. DrawnOnward ties it up once again at 11. So, okay, here's the thing. They're tied at 11 after 22 games. Both have won 6 games of Spy and 6 of Sniper. Isn't that cool? Oh, what is with my streaming ties? I don't know, man. I don't know. They seem to be taking a bit of a break between games here. They are at 22 and they've been only going for 36 minutes, so they're going fast. Ready to go in for the next game here. So, whoop. Okay, I did it. Fixed the thing. Okay, we are still synced up. Also, I can't math apparently, but oh well. That's what it looked like. Did I mess up the scoreboards? Because I'm pretty sure that's what it said at the end of the game. Maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. Going to the statues for a couple of quick inspects. I don't think he's going to go for the swap here. It just doesn't seem like a good idea. It does take a highlight for it, though. So, once again, early highlights. Definitely no help. Bit of a weird... words. Banana bread just happened. And there was a little bit of weird bumping against the ambassador before that. But the wrong shot was taken, so DrawnOnward pulls into the lead. Yeah, apparently I'm just blind. I thought it said 6-6 and it said 5-6 and oh god, I love my chat so much. But by the way, Zero, don't always trust my scoreboard. I'm not particularly good at making sure it's right. So, I don't trust it. You shouldn't. ViriFaux, getting ready to go with Spy this time around. Once again, Courtyard 2. Once again, Viri's playing Spy. Once again, he's going for the bug, and what are you doing? That is... What do you... He got the bug. He is Hylet, but he... That's... I don't know, man. It's in a weird spot there, and I don't like it. He isn't a good spot for a banana. Never mind. DA bailed on him. Looks like he's heading around to his seduction target again. Once again inside somebody, so that won't help. There's a white flirt, but gonna need 2 more of those before he finishes it up. Now he is Hylet. And once again, he does some little bit of an odd pathing that freaks me out every time I see it. But he's in a position for another flirt. Gets it off. 1 more of those, and he should be able to get that finished up, unless he's in a weird position. But he's doing decently well so far. 1:45. 2 missions and a bit to go. So, it's not going as fast as he could be, but that's alright. DA... decides to taunt him, some more. DA has not been particularly helpful this round at all. What's he gonna do? He is Hylet. Looks like he's getting ready to finish up his flirt here. Any flirt will do, except for red one. Does get it off, gets his flirt finished up. Minute and 10, and 2 missions to go. Uh-oh, red test on the banana bread. Was it seen? Oh yeah, it was seen. There's the shot. DrawnOnward pulls ahead by 2. That is right? DrawnOnward is ahead by 2. I think that's correct. Oh well. If it's not, I apologize. But DrawnOnward, ready to step into the spy boots on this one. DrawnOnward actually going for the timeout off the top. ViriFaux doesn't look like he saw it. Does get a couple of early lowlights. Oh my god, one of those lowlights is DrawnOnward. Guys, Drawn's lowlit. Dude. So yeah, DrawnOnward got lowlit at the beginning there. Nope, looks like it was just a mistake and he's normal lit again. Sorry, I freaked out. My bad. It's all good. Everything is okay. It's a fairly nice position for a banana bread. It's really just Bondo who's not in convo. There's a banana bread goes off. It was a white test. Ooh, it looks like Green Dress is really taking a lot of suspicion for that. It was a good thing he white tested that because Green Dress wasn't in convo when he started that. So that white test actually really helped him out there, which is surprising. General goes to the statues, looking for a couple of inspects. That's just being watched fairly closely, so if he swaps, he's insane and probably going to die. So he's not insane and just puts the statue down. Goes in for a flirt. It's first of the game. DA decides she wants out. There's the flirt. White test, not a big deal. DrawnOnward is now Hylet. 1 of 3. And lots of lowlights. Lots of lowlights. Goes around to the statues on the other side. You have a weird spot there, but AI do that sometimes. Gets his last inspect in. And I swear, if he swaps here, I'm going to freak out. Nope. Puts it down. All is good. It's a little bit ahead, so I'm going to pause that for a moment and play. Should be more or less synced up now. Takes the bullet anyways. Must have saw something I didn't, because I didn't see it. 12 to 13 is the current scoreline. And we've only got about 15 minutes to go. The games are starting to slow down a little bit. And the amount of lowlights that Viri got there was... Wait a second. No, was Viri or Drawn sniper that round? I don't remember. My brain's exploding. Whoever was sniper got an amazing amount of lowlights there. He had 12 of them. That doesn't happen very often. Okay, yeah, Viri was sniper. I was right. I was right! But I still made an ass out of myself, so who cares? Oh boy. Once again, they're taking a short break between rounds, chatting it up a bit. And I think the lowlights were a mixture of the banana bread, the time ad, a little bit of very much AI pathing, and it all just kind of stacked together to, well, wind up with Viri having 12 lowlights because as I said, Viri's really on his game. Even though he's had some issues on Balcony, now that he's back on Courtyard 2, he's playing really well. And they still haven't started another game yet, so I'm just going to shake my fist at them and try to keep talking about things. Actually, you know what? I'm going to drink some water, because water. Now, Drawn... Okay, cool. They're starting another game. I don't have to keep trying to find things to say. Viri's going spy this time around. Drawn is the sniper. And away we go. A bit of weird pathing early on, no super... What are you doing, man? Just go do your flirt. There we go. Green tested too, so that's pretty nice. Didn't even get highlight for that weird puppy dogging on his seduction target there. Now, not a whole lot going on right off the bat. Apparently, a lot of people went to statues early because there are already what 5 highlights, not even including the ambassador. But yeah, there are a lot of highlights going on. Viri goes to an empty convo so he can get places without looking suspicious. That was odd. Oh, right, Viri hasn't done his time ad yet. I don't think it was seen, though. Drawn doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot in the way of low lighting, and does have Viri highlight. Viri actually goes for a fake banana bread there. That's really interesting. Didn't get a normal lit, though. Once again, I'm a little bit off sync, so hopefully that'll fix that up. Got a few false highlights. That will help take the pressure off Viri, but not quite as much as he had hoped. Here he goes in for some inspects here. Does manage to get the second one off. He was looking a little bit iffy there for a moment, but he did get it. Viri's looking at him fairly closely. I'm pretty sure he just walked face first into a wall very briefly there as well. But he's in a position now where he can get his banana bread, and there he goes. Does go for it. There it goes off. Again, he's not taking a whole lot of suspicious from that, so it was well done. There's the bug. There's the shot. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. It's amazing. You can be playing really, really well. It doesn't matter how well you're playing in Spy Party. Sometimes, if you go for something that's a little bit risky and you don't quite nail it, you're dead instantly. There's nothing you can do about it. Doesn't matter how well you're doing. If they see it, you're dead. It's really quite interesting. It really ramps up the tension. You can't really tell for certain who's going to win at any point in time. It's cool. Spy Party's awesome. This game's amazing. I just realized you guys saw that. Oops. Oh well. So, more Spy Party. in a fairly good position to banana bread right off the bat, but he's got to wait till people start walking first. Here it goes. White tests that banana bread. Probably a good thing, actually. Lets more people settle. And that goes off. Our good friend, DrawnOnward, is very much highlight at the moment. So that's interesting. That could be quite a problem for Drawn here as it goes to the statues for a couple of inspects. Ooh, actually red tests that first one. That could be a problem. Goes for the second one anyways. Does get the green test, so he's good. Goes for, he's actually, I believe, in position to bug here if he wants to go for it. Red test says flirt. I'm pretty sure that wasn't intentional. Once again, tons of lowlights. Viri seems almost as good at that as Titleist is. Really impressed with how this is going so far. 2 missions done, 1 minute and 30 to go. And he's in position to bug here as soon as he gets a free moment. He's just at... What the heck was that? You could have done it in convo. What are you doing, man? You're freaking me out, man. Was that seen? Why isn't he dead yet? Drawn is alive. I don't know how that happened. Minute to go. A mission to do. Jeez, that bug, man. I swear, that freaked me the hell out. See, he was actually in range to do an in-conversation bug. But what made it so beautiful was he was just out of the personal space range. He positioned himself so perfectly, and then he did that. I don't know, man. Pathing issues are occurring. Seems to be being watched pretty closely. Gonna go for the panic swap here with 17 seconds to go. There it goes. There's the white test. There's the switch. There's the shot. There's another game on the board for Viri as we're nearing the end here. 27 games played. We're 53 minutes in. 13 to 14 for DrawnOnward is the scoreline. And it is very much possible that a tie will happen. Because this is my stream, and that seems to be what happens on my streams. ViriFaux's turn as Spy on Courtyard 2, as Brimsworth Buckswoggle, because I love that name, so I said it, coughs. Again, this time he's just going to go ahead and finish the banana bread like a normal person. Now he's coughing again. I don't know, man. Going for a flirt here. That was... Well, he got shot because he tried to time ad. Yeah. Well, 15 to 13 for Viri. Sorry, for Drawn. And if Viri wins these next two, a tie will occur. I like water. DrawnOnward playing Spy, just hanging out at the start, not doing anything in particular. He actually stood there too long, technically, but I don't think he'll go noticed. Not Hylet. Actually got a low light somehow. Holy mackerel. That's not good for Viri. DrawnOnward can get away with almost anything now unless he managed to get himself normal lit again. But no, he looks like he's staying low lit. This could be bad. This could be really bad for Viri. DrawnOnward in a nice position to get a seduce in, but doesn't get a seduce in because the seduction target doesn't like him very much. So DrawnOnward, 2 minutes to go and 1 mission done. He's got time. Goes for the bug and gets it. Oh god, if that didn't get him highly, I don't think anything will. So as long as he gets his missions done, he should be alright. God, the pathing. I know you're highlight, but geez, man, come on. Going in for the banana bread here. There it goes. Green tests it. 1 more mission to do. This shouldn't be a problem, really. He is low lit, though he probably doesn't know that. 1 minute and 20. And as long as the seduction target isn't too big a jerk, he actually goes for the time ad. He's actually... Oh, he's normal lit again. So Viri has a chance here, if not much of one. 1 minute and 45 to go. Because time ad. And Drawn is looking to be in a pretty good spot. Though somehow he managed to put himself back in harm's way. It looked like he had this game won at the beginning. It's not looking so certain anymore. So he's going to go in for a swap. Let's see if Viri can catch this. There's a red swap! Hey! Walks away from it. Viri's looking at the other side. He's not going to catch it. 2, 1, 0... That's the game, ladies and gentlemen. There is no tie. DrawnOnward has done it. That was... I'm way too happy about the lack of tie here. That's awesome. Going into what's probably the final game. ViriFaux as spy. Nope. Something else is happening. Okay, here we go. ViriFaux as spy, DrawnOnward as sniper. And it's time to close out the evening with 1 more round of Courtyard 2. Because Courtyard 2... Oh, they're changing something again. Something else is... Okay, they're actually playing this time. ViriFaux starts with a drink. Does a loop around the entire thing once, going around for a second rotation before he lands at his spot, where he then goes to continue his trek around the statue, goes to inspect some statues himself, doesn't manage to get a seduce off while he's there, actually makes a swap. That could be weird. Didn't get shot for it though, so that's good. So gets the swap and both his inspects done. Oh god, the pathing. Wasn't seen. Everything is okay. Goes for his banana bread. White tests it. Couple of lowlights going on from the people that Drawn had highlight. Drawn's probably feeling a little lost now, which is not good when your opponent has only 1 mission left. And 2 minutes to do it. Drawn is playing a... Sorry, Viri is playing a damn good game here. That swap kind of freaked me out, but it worked in the end. As his seduction target bails on him. And he goes to chase. Goes for the bug, actually, doesn't get it. That scared me. Goes for the bug again. This time he grabs it. Gets highlight, but not shot. What are you doing, Drawn? Not taking the shot. That's the game. Viri pulls out the last round, though doesn't quite manage to go enough. to tie up the set because he didn't quite have enough games in him to get that done. But yeah, we're all finished up here. Happy Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. And I will see you guys on Saturday if you're in mind to come out. So, until then, this is Taboshi, signing off.